What is going on, guys? It is Childish back at it again. Yeah, you know what time it is. Auto-B9 series, Hall of Wind. All right, all right. So, we're going to get into this. I'm not going to waste any time with showing you the units and the runes and what I'm doing. I'm just going to get into it because I am predicting a, let's see, maybe a 10-minute fight, 12-minute fight. At least I think it just kind of depends on how lucky I get with the stuns here. So, first and foremost, let's go ahead and just kind of break down this team. This is for B9. We're just kind of in that range where, if we're trying to stick to the theme, which is auto attacking, or basically autoing it. We kind of have to be support heavy and focus our strategy around our strengths, which is our fire rakshasa. We have a little bit of a change with regards to towers in this particular round. I think it's from maybe B4 or B5 on, where they basically start having towers that heal. And then for those that have already accomplished it or already seen the videos, you know that from B7 on, you have to utilize a unit that has kind of a hit point disturb, so to speak, similar to the Jokers. I think the Succubuses, the Harpies, and a few more out there. There's quite a few units out there. Water Werewolf or the Werewolves. Reapers, a good chunk of them out there. I can name them all, but excuse me, I can't name them all. So, that is definitely the quickest way to go about it. But when I am autoing, obviously I'm not trying to, I'm trying to, even though I lose time by, autoing everything down and finishing it out, I gain time by, or excuse me, how do I say this? I lose time, or I gain time by, focus firing down, units, getting there, but then I lose time, when I'm manually doing the attack because I have to take my time. But, it's not every day that I can, sit on my couch and basically just have the better kick in. There we go, healers. Don't play with my emotions. I need that. There you go. I need a Shannon's buff big time. So, trying to get me a little scared there. What's up with that? But yeah, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging in this particular fight because I don't actually. I'll take that back. So in this particular fight, it's not going to be as challenging because the towers are defensive towers, so they're not going to add any additional AOE attacks at stun or disturb hit points or throw bombs like the fire one or whatever. It's just going to be straight healing. But that being said, since I don't have hit point disturb, I gotta go the old school way of grinding everything down. Okay, and I'm gonna start with the right tower, which is gonna be the immunity tower, not allowing me to stick any of my debuffs on. And then I'm going to switch over. I don't know why this was on auto, or not auto mode, but then I'm going to switch over to, what is it? I'm going to switch over to the heal one, all right? So let's talk about strategy here. Why do I start with the right one? I know, because the right one's always the weaker tower, right? Technically, yes, right. But the right one is what is stopping him from preventing me to kind of put a buff on. And seeing that I'm running Shannon, she does have an AoE slow, so I do have the opportunity to slow him and prevent him from putting his debuff or his preventative thing on, because I have Hua resetting the tower. But doesn't always work out the way we want. So let's go ahead and switch over. Notice that we switched over to the left tower and we left some damage on there. Why is that? Well, because we got the constant damage on there, so it's going to go down right now. There you go. Boom. So by leading with this one, we get the opportunity to have him not have any immunities. This allows Shannon to get her glancing, not glancing, but her AoE slow on the main boss. And so what's that going to help me do? That's going to help me basically withstand the AoEs a little bit better. Unfortunately, as much as I believe this can be done with Amon alone, I think I have tested this a few times last week when I was working on this initially, and I had too many like what the fuck RNG moments where it was like, okay, I had, let's put it this way, Amon is sitting at 95, well now he's 98% crit rate, but he was at 92 last week. And for those of you guys that got an Amon that is at 90 to 93%, you already know what I'm going to say. Even though he is at 90% and he should heal you 9 times out of 10, the time that he doesn't need to heal you is when you need it the most. You know it. Exactly. So, we have 4 ticks of constant damage on. All right. And we know that every tick is a 5% decrease. So if you look at the tower on the left, it has under 75%. So we are going to allow it to trigger. That's really the only way to take it down within a reasonable time. Unfortunately, I don't have Roke in this team, so I can't get the benefit of teaming up with Hua, and Hua is not set up yet for violent focus. Trying to see how I'm going to go about it, because I got 3 units that I'm trying to get violent on Friday, October 31st. I'm not sure when I'm putting this. This will probably go out on Halloween. Actually, I'm sorry. Today is So I could probably put this one out today and then postpone some of the other videos. But this now you can see the triggers going down, easy peasy. Definitely not the most quickest way to do it, but if you all remember, when I started this series, my goal was to Auto-B9, and as a bonus, if I can, I would like to do it with the all 5-star team. And I believe I have done the first 3 zones with an all 5 stars team. This magic, water, and wind. No, I did dark too. Magic, water, dark, and then now wind. So now all we have left is fire and look at that shit. Fire and light. Is that right? Yep. So, and those are going to be a little bit, because those I'm really going to have to think about, what I want to do. But considering you guys know basically the, support team that I'm using, I will do this. I'm just going to click one of these here because I'm not going to do it. So I will click this right here. So for those that maybe don't remember all the units I got, if you think you can recommend a team makeup that might take down Hall of Fire or Hall of Light, all these guys are not there. But yeah, that's all from John. You can always pitch it to me in the comments below. I think I've ran both of those before, and Hall of Light has just been a kind of a RNG situation with not even getting to the boss because of the just they're hitting so hard. Now with Shannon set up for Despair, I'll have a little bit more luck as far as stunning them, controlling them, whatever. But then the fire one, I mean, you guys already know the fire one. It's the bombs that take it out. So I'm guessing for the fire one, I'm just gonna have to basically do what I did now, but start with the left tower, and burn it down, and let Hua auto attack it down so that it never casts its thing until it goes down, and then go for the boss. But you guys might have a different way of looking at it. So that is all I got for you on this particular video. Finishing off the Hall of Wind Auto-B9 with a 5-star team. Living it and loving it. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. I will see you on the next video.